Well, hello all. Oh man, so many things happening around the world, here in the U.S., both environmentally and political. Today we're going to be doing nothing but politics, and it's a doozy. What is happening here in the U.S. is keen to suicide or something. Let's go over to the board and see what happens when you turn a left-leaning Supreme Court into a conservative court. What kind of privileges and rights are you going to lose under this new Supreme Court that the Democrats are allowing to happen? Let's go over to the board and see the details. I don't know if any Democrats watch this video series or not, but if they do, they should pay attention to it because there's a lot to lose here in the U.S. if Trump is allowed to pick a Supreme Court nominee before the election. What will the U.S. lose under this new court? LGBTQ rights, workplace protection rights, women's right to vote, civil rights, minorities to buy property, minorities to be able to sit in the front of the bus, minorities to be able to driver's license, the right to have a lawyer in court, and reproduction rights. But why am I so concerned about this nominee going through under Trump instead of the new president? Is because Mitt Romney has now cleared the way for Trump to replace Ginsburg. The U.S. is going off a cliff, and it's going off a cliff fast. It would sure be nice if people would study what court did what. The left court is the one that gave all these rights to people. The conservative courts are the ones that take it all away. Why are we going to put in a conservative court? The history is out there. All you have to do is just do a quick search and find out what each court has done for the people. And the conservative court is all about religion, the Christian religion, Southern Baptist to be exact. If we go down this road, which looks like we're going to, it could be in just a few years it'll be the law that is required to go to church on Sunday. Do your homework. Find out what court did what. Now, I'm a little backed up on the boards. I put the board out in the hallway to let the locals comment on the video, and this is what they have to say. Unfortunately, here in California, we have another heat wave coming in just less than 3 days. And it's going to be a bad one because it's going to start out with a wind event, which means more fire, more smoke for all of us. It turns out that part of the problem with all this wood smoke that people are breathing day and night for months on end is that it's becoming obvious that the brain is becoming the victim of all the smoke. Apparently, the smoke comes so toxic because of all the things that burned up in the houses and the buildings that caught on fire, and because of we breathing it in day after day, apparently it has brain issues. People are losing their short-term memory, and that's really bad because people won't even remember that we had a left-leaning court to begin with. The conservative right-wing fascists are counting on that. They're counting that people are not paying attention and that they don't plan on doing anything. I understand that. It is pretty hopeless. I honestly do believe the U.S. is going straight off a cliff, and that there's going to be a giant exodus out of this country soon. And that is why Trump is so determined to put walls up to keep everybody in. Sort of reminds me of North Korea, possibly?